Hello friends, welcome to ixamBee. This is Vidika, Law Faculty at ixamBee, SEBI Grade A Legal Officer. इसके नोटिफिकेशन का वेट बहुत टाइम से था. Now the notification is out. There are 16 vacancies. In this video, we will discuss the eligibility criteria, the number of vacancies, important dates, syllabus with respect to SEBI Grade A Legal Officer. This is a very good opportunity. Right at the time of your joining, you will get a salary of about rupees 1,15,000, and there is no experience required for this exam, for this job. So let's move on. Looking at the important dates, the online application form is available from January 5 to January 24. Phase 1 exam is expected to be held on February 20, and Phase 2 for legal officers is expected on March of 2022. If you look at the number of vacancies, there are a total of 16 vacancies in legal stream, and all you need is a bachelor degree in law from recognized university. There is no experience required. I am time and again mentioning there is no experience required. If you are a law graduate or are in your final year of LLB, you can apply for this post, and right after graduation you will get a very good job as law officer in one of the most reputed regulatory organization. Now, what is the eligibility criteria? The maximum age for this exam is 30 years. The candidate should be born before or on January 1, 1992. This age is relaxable to 5 years for SC, ST, and a maximum of 3 years for OBC, excluding the one from the creamy layer. Some important points: a candidate is permitted to apply for two streams. So you can apply both for general and for legal stream. In general also there is certain qualifications mentioned, and law graduates, LLB graduates are allowed to appear from general stream as well. And another thing is candidates who have appeared for final examinations and waiting for results are eligible to appear for phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 of the selection process. That means if you are in your final year, you can apply for phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. That means for interview as well you can appear. One thing is that before joining, you should have completed your law. You should have all the necessary documents evidencing successfully obtaining the requisite qualification, that is your law graduation. So if you're in your final year and either you have appeared for your final exams or are going to appear, and by the time you appear for your interview, the exams are done. By the time you go for document verification, you go for joining, you should have cleared your law. That's it. That is the eligibility criteria. The next thing is mode of selection. It is a three-stage process. Phase 1, which will consist of two papers of 100 marks each. Phase 2, which will again consist of two papers of 100 marks each, and phase 3 is your interview. In phase 1, you will have two papers. Paper 1 is multiple choice questions from four areas: general awareness, English language, quantitative aptitude and test of reasoning, and the cutoff is 30%. That means you have to score 30 marks out of 100. In paper 2, we will specifically talk for legal stream. Here you will have multiple choice questions on specialized subject related to stream, that is related to law. 100 marks and 40% is the minimum criteria. That means you should score 40 marks in this. Now, one thing I would like to tell you over here is that in the four sections, in QRE and GA in paper 1, there will be 20 questions in each of the section. There is a cutoff, minimum cutoff 30 marks in paper 1, but there is no sectional cutoff. So this is important. There is no sectional cutoff. Another thing is that in legal paper, in your paper 2, there will be 50 questions, each question of 2 marks, and minimum cutoff is 40%. Now the total aggregate cutoff is 40% out of total marks, that is 200, which comes out to be 80. So if you add this 30 and 40, you have to get 70 marks and a total of 80 marks. That means you have to score 10 marks more in either of the paper. And if you score these 80 marks, you will appear for phase 2. So this is a merit based exam only. If you score 80 marks with 30 in paper 1, 40 in paper 2 and managing 10 marks in either of the paper, and you get an aggregate of 80 marks, you will appear for phase 2. Now coming to phase 2, in this paper 1 will be descriptive English to test your drafting skills, and paper 2 will be again multiple choice questions on specialized subject related to stream, in which again there will be 50 questions of 100 marks. There is also weightage criteria. I have discussed this in detail in a separate video. Now moving to the PN allowances for SEBI Grade A legal officer, the revised pay scale of officers in Grade A is rupees 28,150. This is your basic pay. With these are your increments that are mentioned in your basic pay. So if you see over here, after adding all the emoluments, including SEBI's contribution towards National Pension Scheme, grade allowance, special allowance, the total amount of salary will be around rupees 1,15,000 per month without accommodation and rupees 80,500 per month with accommodation. And other than that, there will be added benefits like LFC, medical expenses, eye refraction, education allowance, financial dailies, book grant, briefcase, conveyance allowance, so on and so forth. So a lot of allowances are there added to a salary of rupees 1,15,000 per month without accommodation. Now looking at the syllabus for phase 1 paper 2 law syllabus, this is the entire syllabus that is mentioned in the notification, and SEBI usually sticks to the weightages that has been given to different acts. So you can check out this entire syllabus from the notification, or you can pause the screen over here and look at the syllabus ones. Similarly, the syllabus for phase 2 paper 2 is also given with the weightage of various acts. At ixamBee's website, you will find the free mock test available for all the exams. You can click over the free mock test tab over here, and under SEBI, you will find the free mock test for both phase 1 and phase 2 for legal officers, both for paper 1 and paper 2. And also at iXambee, we provide you with previous year papers. You can find the previous year memory papers for both the phase 1 and phase 2. You just have to click on the previous year paper tab, and under SEBI you will find the previous year papers. Here you can see SEBI Legal 2020 phase 1 paper 2 memory based paper. This is your law paper in phase 1. You can also check out what our students say about us, say about our course. You can get the testimonials of our success stories in the description below. Do check out those links. At iXambee, we are providing you a flat 40% off to help you in your preparation. The notification is out. Get ready, enroll now and get 40% off. Subscribe to our channel to get all the updated information like this. If you have any query with respect to the course, you can write to us at hello@ixambee.com. You can also call us on the number which is mentioned on the screen. Thank you so much.